Alright, today we're talking about watches. Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Brandon and welcome to my channel where I talk about men's style, fashion, and occasionally I'll do unboxings. Alright guys, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about watches, and I think that's the one accessory that every man should have. If he has any accessories, it should be that one, a watch. Because these are great, and these are, you know, they'll never go out of style. Yeah, I know you have a cell phone, you can just pull your cell phone out and look at the time, but it's not the same as having a watch. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of pieces that I have in my collection, and you know, maybe give you some recommendations on a few pieces that I think you should buy, especially if you're starting out. So the first watch that we're going to talk about is the Seiko SKX07, I believe. Now this watch is probably my favorite watch out of all the ones I have, and this watch is probably, I mean, you watch any watch YouTube video about some of the first watches you should buy, and this little gem right here will be the one they tell you to get, the Seiko. This is like one of the best watches you could buy. This is a diver, so it's a sport watch, and it's an authentic diver. It'll go down pretty far. Down to 200 meters is what it says. Now they come with the Pepsi dial, or they'll come with a black dial. I went with the Pepsi dial because I just like color. So I wanted to tell you guys that this watch, the Seiko SKX07, ran me about, I don't know, $250 tops, maybe 220, something like that, maybe 300. I don't really remember. But so yet again, another one of my favorite watches I own is another Seiko, which is the Flightmaster, is what the Gentry channel says, TGV. If you clicked on this video, you probably have heard of his channel. But this is the SNK211 or something like that. This is a chronograph flight watch. Now this particular model they don't sell anymore, and this is a great watch too. This is not an automatic though. This is ran by a battery, but another gem, another one of my favorites. Now my third choice is a little bit of a dressier watch. I think this is classified as a dressy watch. It's the Orient, just dropped it. I think this is called the Orient SunMoon. Can't remember. I think they come with different dials, white dial, blue dial. I originally wanted the blue dial, but they didn't have it or something, so I went with the white one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is an awesome watch. Got the sun and the moon, got the date and the day. And it's kind of thick for a dress watch, but you know, this is an awesome watch too. This is an automatic. Most of my watches are automatic except for this one here. Now all three of those watches were within the $200 to $300 range. Two of them I think I had to get off eBay because Amazon doesn't have them. And these are some awesome watches. Sorry, I'm looking at them. A couple other options you can have if you want a sport watch. You can always go with the G-Shocks, which I have one of those too. But I'm not going to show you because it's beat the hell up. Well, that's got a lot of wear time. And then a couple other watches, a smartwatch, I have one of those as well. I got the Samsung Gear S3, I think it's called. And that's been beat the hell up too. I wear that one probably every day just because it's a smartwatch and it connects to my phone. Now, as you guys can tell, I have all these watches on NATO straps because I love NATO straps. That's the beautiful thing about watches. You can change the straps out. I have some leather ones too. Got some, you know, some leather ones here. So I'm always changing the straps out. And maybe in another video I'll kind of show you guys how to do it, but it's real simple. You just kind of, you know, boom, and you just take this one off. Now you can put a new strap on. So hey, that was my quick little video on the watches that I own, and you know, hey, I think every man should have a watch. And as far as straps go, the NATO straps and the leather straps and all that, some of the websites I go to is one called blueshark.com. Maybe if I have a box, I'll show the box up. Blue Shark. But they usually have them like buy two get one free, or buy three get three free, something like that. And then Holbins.com. I'll leave links to both those down in the description. But that's pretty much the only place I buy my straps. Occasionally I'll get them off Amazon, but not too often. Just depends. They might have different colors that I want. Usually Blue Shark and Holbins. That's probably like your best two bets as far as NATO straps and the leather straps. Even the Jubilee straps, the steel bands, you know. So those are my choices.